I'm Polly Bath, and I travel throughout the country helping schools to manage and change difficult behavior that interrupts instruction. Today, I'm going to answer one of your questions. I'm a music teacher, and I'm having an issue with students who refuse to listen during music excerpts and instead chat, thereby ruining it for the whole class. Separating them hasn't made a difference. They don't take the subject seriously and therefore come in with an attitude. What should I do? Well, music teacher, you are a very, very valuable part of our instructional components of school. And I think, and I know I've said this before in other videos, that we often look at specials, if you will, as time off for us. It's when we do our planning. It's when we, have other things that we go to, meetings and whatnot. And they get scheduled during specials because that's when we don't have our kids. But that's one of our problems is we keep calling them our kids. See, they're all our kids. And music, like any other special, plays a very, very integral part in their education. And for some kids, it's an absolute necessity. And I think we should be using it more. So, number one, let's have an open discussion about making sure that kids are not sent the message that this is a special. This is a part of their instructional week, every other week whenever you see those kids. The other thing I think we need to think about is how do we do less separation with our specialized instruction, music, if you will, and how do we bring that more into the classroom? I'm going to share something with you that I just learned recently that I am so in love with. So because you're a music teacher and you asked this question as a music teacher, I'm going to share this with you. I was doing some research on regulation and co-regulation. And I was thinking, I don't think we tap the resources of our specialists enough. So one of the things I did is I actually inquired with a music teacher and said, there's research out there that says, and I'm just going to read this because I don't have it memorized, that if you want your class to be calm, you play music that has 35 to 50 beats per minute. And that is where we become calm. And there's actual brain research on this, which I just love. If you want them to focus and sit at their desk and do work, you're going to play something that's 55 to 70. So not always just calm, but you're going to actually up it a little bit. So 55 to 70 beats per minute. If you want to energize your whole class, you're going to play something that's 70 to 100 beats per minute. And if you want to have fun and celebration, kick it up a bunch of notches and have chaos, then you're going to play something that's 100 to 160 beats per minute. All right. See, now I never knew this. So now since I've learned this, I'm now going to tap my music teacher and I'm asking them, can you supply me with a playlist of different beats per minute that fall into these categories? Maybe it's a Go Noodle playlist. Maybe it's excerpts from all the music that you teach. See, the same stuff that you're asking them to listen to in your music class. I now in turn use it in my class for regulation techniques, and we become very connected and send a message of how incredibly important your class is. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, watch these videos, and if you've got questions for future videos, include those in the comments below.